I seen it on one of your videos. Morning.
Morning, Chip. Well, good morning, YouTube. Hi, guys. It is Sunday morning here, Thunder Beach. It's obviously going to be a much slower morning. It's not quite 9 o'clock yet. We're opening up a little bit early. And we're opening up early because this gentleman right here, Richard, just showed up. And he says he loves the channel. And we're going to service his motorcycle. So he's our first one in for the day. And I do want to say I apologize for the video that's coming out this morning for it being late. And it's all Katy Perry's fault. Apparently, she kissed a girl and she liked it. And she wrote a song about it. And that song showed up in my video. So got a copyright claim. So having to fix all that. And it's re-uploading and regenerating right now. So hopefully that will come out within an hour or two. But you'll have seen it by this time. But you'll understand why it was late after you see this. So, guys, today we're not expecting a lot of business. We're going to get a little bit, and then we're going to pack it all in, shove it all back into the trailer, and get ready to head to Myrtle Beach. But let's hope we can salvage some business out of this day before we do that. As I said in yesterday's closing, Sounds packed up and left. Coastal Moto was gone. RC Components was way over there. They're gone. There's quite a few vendors that are gone. All right, looks like Chip is just finishing up with our first customer there, and then Town is getting ready to load this bike up. I guess this customer's got some air in his front brakes, so he's got a spongy lever. We're gonna try to fix that for him. And on Talon's truck, you know, he bought that set of used tires for it yesterday that are much better shape than the tires that are on it. They're not great shape, but they're better shape. Well, he was gonna take it to Walmart, but unfortunately Walmart will not install used tires. They've got a pretty good deal for labor, but they just won't do it because they're used. Can't find any other shops around here that will either. So we went down to Randy, and unfortunately Randy couldn't fit it on his tire machine. It was just too big. It hit the bar, so now we're scrambling trying to find a way to get tires on it. And I think they just found a place that can do it tomorrow morning up where they meet with I-10. So I guess we're just gonna have to load the bike in the truck later today, shove the tires in there somehow so we can get there. All right, so now it is about 10 a.m. and Talon and Chip have finished up with the two motorcycles. And we just got done with a very heated, idiotic argument with a customer that tried to tell me that Love Jugs makes his bike run too cool, that it keeps kicking up the idle, which isn't possible, guys. If you hear stuff like that, don't believe it. There's no way to make a Harley run too cool. It produces so much heat that we can't even get it close to running too cool, but we can maintain a safe operating temperature. But he was one of those guys that was so sure in his thought. And he was sure because he's owned 37 Harleys and 18 of them have had Love Jugs. He obviously likes the product, but he's here to complain about it. And of course, he's got a friend that's an outlaw, so he knows more than we do. So anyway, it's kind of slow this morning, so we're going to start our breakdown process. We're just going to stay open. We're going to stay functional until at least noon, but we're going to pack up all the non-essential stuff. Those of you that have been around a while, you know how we do it. So I'll take down the Let's Roll lounge. We'll start pulling flags, getting rid of the signs, and putting away the products that we don't think we're going to sell, but keep it accessible in case we need it. That way we can get done as soon as possible if there's no business to justify staying open. All right, now it's about 11:45. We've got the Let's Roll lounge down and put away. All the batteries packed up, put away. All the chairs packed up, put away. All the shelves are packed up and put into their corresponding totes. All the shelves have been taken to the back of the trailer. Amanda is now loading those into the trailer. Jets are starting to fly about. Remember, today is the second day of the air show. A couple of bikes trickling in, so Chip is doing another oil change, and Talon's been working on his own bike. Chip scored him a set of Reinhardt exhaust that was taken off at one of the other exhaust booths that was just going to go in the trash, and Talon decided to put them to good use. Now, they didn't fit exactly right, so we had to actually custom make a couple of brackets out of some old scrap metal and Love Jug parts we had laying around, but he got them to work. So now we still got one more motorcycle over there in line. We're going to do a battery swap out on it in just a few moments. All right, Amanda and I got the loft completely filled up, and now it's time to put the big equipment on the main lift. But before we can load things in, because Talon bought a truck and he rode his motorcycle, we've got to get his motorcycle in the back of his truck. So it's got it up on the lift now. We're going to take it down, flip it around, so we can drive it straight into the back of the truck on an angle, get the front tire up on a corner. That would be easier to tie it down. Don't think we're gonna get this tailgate closed, but we're gonna try to make it happen. All right, that worked. We couldn't film it because all of our hands were full doing something, making it happen. I can go nowhere. Alright guys, so we got most of everything loaded into the trailer. Now it's time to take down the awnings. So the ground team's down there, aerial team, Wayne and I are up here.
Aerial team, getting it done.
Well guys, it wasn't our speediest teardown, but we finished right after 3 o'clock. But we went slow because of the air show. I mean, we kept stopping and like filming and checking things out. And we just weren't in a hurry. We had no place to be until like 6:30 tonight. We're gonna meet over at Sharkys for dinner, so wasn't a big rush. But at least now it's all torn down. So We're all gonna take some time, get some showers and all that other stuff, and then head to Sharkeys, 6:30.
Real men right there.
Oh, did he leave already? All right, we got our table. They seated us, so we're all over here. We got Andre and Harry over here with us as well. Chip is supposed to be here any minute. He's not showed just yet, but hopefully he'll get here soon. And we'll sit here like always, guys, and watch that sunset. All right, guys, there we go. Chip and Laura have finally arrived, so now it's a party. So the compromise for Cinco de Mayo at a seafood restaurant is shrimp tacos. Well, guys, dinner here at Sharkeys was fantastic, like usual, and of course, a beautiful sunset. Where we were positioned today, I think the umbrellas might have blocked the view a little bit, but hopefully that comes out good. I haven't viewed it yet. You know, I'm really glad we were up on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because being down on sales on Saturday definitely hurt us a little bit, and we didn't quite make our daily sales today. However, we actually made our show sales not really up like we wanted to be, but we weren't down either. We just barely made them, a little bit over. So I'm happy for that. Hopefully the next show will do better. We'll be heading to Myrtle Beach here on Tuesday. I think we're just gonna take tomorrow off and hang out here at the beach because Katie loves Panama City Beach. We'll probably do a picnic on the beach tomorrow night and watch the sunset one more time. Hi guys, we were just heading out of Sharkeys, and then Talon and Amanda decided that they wanted ice cream, and well, as a fat kid I was obligated to agree with them. We just pulled in here, and look, it's one of the new Tesla trucks. I have not seen one in real life yet, and they're every bit as ugly as they look online.
I know what you're talking about.
And I guess this is it.
Hi guys, well apparently we were the only ones interested. The Cybertruck is drawing a crowd. All right, guys, back over here at Goliath. It's actually fairly late at night now. As I'm sitting here editing this video, I realize we probably have more air show footage in this video than we have bike week footage for the final day, but that's just the way it worked out. But we're gonna end it here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Until the next time we see you, keep those engines running.